Now with Nobles Esports, Semiij coming to the stage, which is going to go up Florida a little bit, from South Florida to, Central on the west side. Semiij hailing from Tampa, getting the job done, losing a heartbreaker to Nubcakes early in the post-pool play situation, makes a monster run through losers with Catwoman, getting the job done. And enigma of sorts in this character, a huge topic of discussion. Where does she stand? Does she have too much? Is she too little? Are Catwoman players just failing? Or is there something else in the mix? Well, all of those questions have been answered, and Semiij has got the job done, and his journey is not over. Same for Tekken Master, the young man who fits so comfortably in that vertigear chair, it basically consumes him. Can you see him? He's so little.
Well, Tekken Master had quite a bit of work to do from loser's side. He was sent there by Gross. It was 3-2. But after that, he had to beat, a DR Viking. He beat Star Charger,
yes,
strong player. And then he beat Nubcakes. We were just talking about Nubcakes, who had a great run himself. Made it real deep into the event. Yeah, only having lost to Dragon and then ultimately Tekken Master to make it into top 8.
We know Tekken Master plays a little bit of multiple characters, but he has used Atrocitus.
Yeah, I spoke with him earlier, and he said he's almost always going to play Atrocitus, but Black Adam for some matchups only, but he really prefers Atrocitus. He likes him. He, in fact, told me that there are some matchups he would play Cyborg for. I don't know if that's going to come up, but it may actually, looking at who he may have to play against next should he win this.
I mean, we've seen Flash, Robin in this top 8. We've seen Poison Ivy. Would it be a surprise? I don't think so.
I don't think so. Yeah, that's the kind of game it is. Sure, there are some characters with a lot of strengths. There are some very strong characters, but everybody has something to say in at least one matchup. I don't think anybody gets dunked in everything. I think characters are relevant for at least some things, and you got to have those tools in your toolbox to win a big tournament like this.
Yeah, I'm focused, man. I'm just seeing the breathing coming through Semiij, just like his chest pumping in and out, his lungs expanding. This man is on a huge stage. And a punish on the trait activation. No, sir, you will not get away with the free Dexstar Summit. That's that cat dash so quick by the elusive Catwoman.
Okay. That puddle there, the low, catching as an anti-air. Meter burn it, more damage. And also some time, too. He gets a little bit of that trait timing back.
Yeah, and after that combo, he already has half of the Dexstar's meter back up.
That's right. So Atrocitus, great footsies. He has some mix-ups up close, although you may be able to just block high-low and a little series there. But it's about the trait.
Yeah,
bad wake up though. It's a high. You can duck it.
Yeah, Tekken Master getting a feel for Semiij, and Semiij just ready. Testing Tekken Master, wakes up on one of the first knockdowns. Easy punish for Catwoman. That down 2 so great, and an easier conversion in the corner.
That breath there is safe on block. It's just a way to make sure you. Oh, that's a big bet.
Wow, committed to it so early without the insurance of Dexstar behind him to help make it safe. At the very least, you can meter burn back 3 in between the shield and still get the punish, but at least it costs resources. In that situation, Tekken Master handing Semiij the keys to the kingdom, basically asking for the punish.
But he did the overhead as well, so he's brought out both sides of it. It is a 3 out of 5 set, of course. You got a few games to test out, but you got to know Semiij is ready for things. He's had so much success lately.
All right, and the air-to-air, he's had enough. Tekken Master cannot get out of this corner. Semiij working him. Catwoman with her expanded mobility, and again, another commit so bad.
And he doesn't flash?
Yeah.
Is he just giving it up?
It's a pack up.
The game's over?
Yeah, it's a pack up.
All right, so we'll see if it goes. Yeah, I was just going to say, see if he goes to character select. It may be the Atom.
That was literally the fastest player select screen button check in the history of the game.
He was speedrunning that thing for sure. He had a good menu.
Yes. Brainiac.
Nice menu. Oh, yeah, he plays Brainiac as well, although I'm surprised to see him bring it out here. Brainiac's a character that some people think has really slept on.
Okay.
I may be one of them. I'm definitely one of them. But interesting to see him come out against Catwoman, a character with a ton of ground control, but maybe the intention is to control the air.
Oh, and the air-to-air dive kick right on cue, David, as you hit it on the head. Using the back 2, that extended 12-frame normal, so good for Catwoman to help get the cat dash conversion. And now in the corner, needless damage. Catwoman hitting like a truck.
That can be plus, and it is there. Oh boy, the whiff.
And that was a 1-button punish trait. And there you go, 340 damage with all 5 cat scratches active.
Oh man, Tekken Master is trying to find something. He can't find when to press buttons. He can't find when to move, when to wake up. Semiij has it all covered right now.
He has some pretty sick gear though. Is that okay? Is that compensation for anything? No? Okay.
He's an alien. You don't know how it is.
Well, misses the meter burn on the dive kick there. So he's challenging and just steamrolling at this point. Tekken Master in big trouble. The back three, the jump back one, so slick, it's so smooth. The mobility of Catwoman that it is. Meter burns it plus trait, plus 5. And only a real master could make this
No,
comeback.
extremely tough right now. It's not going to happen. So that was a huge bit because now Tekken Master is down 2-0. He needs to make 3 games happen in a row. And whatever character he goes with now is the one he's going to run the whole way with. Semiij looking solid. He was ready for stuff there. He had setups that were blowing up Brainiac's wake up. It's a little bit slower than some. And now what do you do?
Tekken Master is in deep contemplation mode. He has an entire character select screen to look at, but he has to realize that whatever he chooses, he's going to be locked into it.
Tekken Master is a very talented player with a lot of success. Second at Combo Breaker, second last year at EVO. But he doesn't have that local scene that's very strong in Bahrain where he's from. He plays with his brothers and a few friends. He doesn't play online. He spends a lot of his time in training mode, thinking about things, considering things, and then coming out to events like this, he puts them into practice. He tries them out. But a lot of his play is just figuring things out, imagining, inventing.
And he's going to stick with Black Adam. Scratch to the face, electric orbs out. Down 0-2. What does Tekken Master have on the inside? Can he deep down and find whatever it is he needs to complete a comeback? We've seen Dragon do it.
Yeah. No, it's doable. It's tough, but it's doable. That's for sure. If he goes in on this, the whiff.
Yes.
Catwoman, great mobility, great whiff punishing, and she ducks under a lot of things. There's one of the tools down, back three, excuse me, getting down underneath things.
All right, delayed wake up there from Tekken Master, down one into the lightning hands. Meter burns it, pushes Catwoman full screen. Wants to be right outside of a certain range, and this is a huge punish, enough for death, and a dive kick to top it off.
Well, he looked good. See what Semiij has to say about this.
All right, slowing down. Trait cancel, he's at plus frames.
Interrupted.
And there's a challenge right there. Enough of the gimme snow punish there, and wow!
What a timing to bring out back three. As you can see, it just ducks under things. It's very tough to hit.
Lost it. You never had it.
Match point, Semiij.
All right, tosses the interactable. EX dive kick and the down two. Semiij denying the cross-up attempt. Back into the corner we go. Tekken Master with the push block, spinning his last bar.
He does get the hit. Trying to go for the overhead. A little bit of an interruption from Semiij, and Semiij just basically backs off. Here's the dive, not the second one.
And luckily in his favor, he didn't get it because Semiij would certainly clash and allows him to.
Happens anyway. Whatever Semiij wants, Semiij gets right now. Up to 30 plus. No, okay, just 30.
All right, saves a bar beater for himself. Oh, goes with the wake up black magic. Huge mistake there, not quite a punish, but still gets opened up on the next attempt. A lot of guessing coming now in the corner. Down one trait, and Semiij is going to challenge. Going for the overhead now. And I smell a back three. And the air escape.
He did. He recovered his time.
And surprisingly, Tekken Master is still in this. Back to the wall.
No, underneath. He was just waiting. And not the rest. What's going on, Semiij?
What is happening?
He got it anyway.
Yeah,
3-0.
too many chances right there. Semiij playing with fire, and Tekken Master not able to successfully run it back with all of the opportunities. Semiij, meter burn back three, into another meter burn back three, pose for the cameras, and advance towards the trophy.
Well, you know what his reward is at the start? His reward is to play against Sonic Fox in the next round of Loser's Side. That's a tough one, but you got to do it.
There's one way,
yeah. You know, before EVO happened, a lot of people were talking about Semiij as a guy who make it very, very deep.
Absolutely.
And he could really challenge Sonic Fox and all the rest.
EVO.
This is his chance.
EVO. This is
how
what you run into. Your road is going to be ridiculously hard. Every EVO title is earned without question.
Oh, yeah. Almost 900 people in this event.
These 8 men trying to make it happen. We are down to 4-6. Still alive.
Yep.